Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 14. We had a good episode last time. Bookended by the 2-1 all draws. We 4 in a row, only conceding 1 goal, and moved through to the third round of the UEFA Cup. A lot of games in November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got some tough ones here. Newcastle twice, once in the Cup. Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool. This is going to test us this month. Really test us. So let's get going against Chelsea now. And good Johnson. They got Agahauer as well. Yeah, they are not having a great season. Chelsea, they're in 11th at the moment. So hopefully we can take advantage of this dip in form. They got Abbiati from Milan. Did they get rid of Kudicini? He's just turned into a backup. Going in 0 at the break. We're dominating them, but none of my players are actually doing much. Abbiati seems to be doing excellent for them in goal. Let's have a look here at... Okay, let's bring George Weah on. Justin Walker always does a good job, doesn't he? Alright, come on guys, come on. We've got a buffer against United here. Let's not stuff it up. It's away from home as well, actually. Should bear that in mind. Is it Cole? Cole. This looks to be a 0-all draw. Unless we can pinch one here right at the end. No. 0-all draw. Just couldn't convert it. Disappointing. Alright, we've got League Cup. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the League Cup this year. Whether we're going to defend our title or just not care about it. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. Alright, Newcastle. Past meetings against Newcastle. Pretty even. I'm going to play a really quite weak team in the League Cup, I think. It's not a priority. We've won it. It'd be nice to give some of these younger kids a bit of a run around. Some of the fringe players a shot. So let's give it's not going to be super duper crazy. Let's get Howie in goal, Tierney at left back, Wright Phillips at right back. Partnering him, McGovern on Mate. He's not very fast, is he? Pace 8. He's not going to cut it. Let's give Matomo a shot. One game for us last year, wasn't great. In the DMC role, we're going to play Whitley there, who played a fair few games last season, but now is actually... Let's not list him for loan anymore. You know what? You're probably not going to make it, mate. You're not going to make the cut. No one is interested in him. Typical. Alright, midfield. This is where it gets interesting. Let's get David Fox. Wilson. And Tracy. No, I shouldn't. Let's get Tiato there. And then behind the striker, we'll play 15-year-old Matthew Christensen. And then up front, Tyson, George Weah on the bench. Makoko on the bench. And Duffield along with I should probably get Lee Croft is not that good. Richard Dunn as well turned up late for training, so I warned him, and he's cracked it. Jensen. All right, that's the squad. Interesting. Youth player. Oh, come on, youth player, and youth player. Who's going to be captain? Steve Howe, probably good. Look, we won the League Cup last year. It's not a priority. No one cares about it. I didn't even, there wasn't even the old bored happy club fanfare jazz that you get. So, whatever. FA Cup, League, and the Europa League. Christensen, they're the focuses for this year. And if this squad can get all the way in the League Cup, then good on them. Plus, it gives some of these young kids a shot like Tierney. He's 20. He needs some game time. Whitley as well. His stats were pretty good anyway. So, and the likes of Fred Wilson, 17. David Fox, has more time. Christensen's 15 and looks pretty good. And Andreas Matheson, who played 9 games for us last year. So, hopefully get back. And Lualawa getting a goal. Let's get back out there for the second half. I'd like them to get a little bit more. Lualawa scoring again. Let's bring George Weah on. Tonton Zola Makoko. And Jensen on for Tiato. Let's go for that. Actually, let's do one quick change. Jensen and Tierney to swap. See how that goes. No, looks like we're going to be out of this. Calvin Zola. That's okay. Like I said, not overly worried. Right, Phillips has played well, which is good to see. I would have liked for Jamie Langfield to have played a lot better, but I think we've been found up with the likes of Steve Howie and Matomo. He's just too slow. Pace 10. He's not quick enough for the Premier League. So that's disappointing. George Weah has been a bit of a bust. He hasn't scored a goal yet for us. Anyway, we're out of the League Cup. Who cares? Not me. Although that is like our first loss all season. Tottenham on Saturday. I say I don't care, but you wait to the end of the year when we've all capitulated and we end up finishing 8th, missing out on everything, and be like, I wish I had stayed in the League Cup. 2 weeks. Oh, here we go. Third round. Who have we got? Slavia Prague. That's actually pretty good considering the likes of Dortmund, Parma, Inter, Deportivo. So that's actually a pretty good one. 21st of November. Alright, so we've got Tottenham on Saturday now. Let's get through that one. Oh, we've squeezed that Slavia Prague one, 21st. Like I said, I'd like to get every month squeezed in here, but I don't know if we're going to do that. That's a lot of games. Lot of games. I'll try to do the old pausing to get us to there. So interesting. Always really annoys me in this, like Australia play and never call up any of their actual decent players. Casey Werman's a good player. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, where's Viduka? Where's Kill? They never get called up. Silly times. Are we playing Saturday? Yeah, playing Saturday. Spursies. on. Alright. Schmeichel in goal. Langfield to the bench. Diston West. Saeed in the DMC. Pro Duff. Mark Kerr in the middle. Nikiforenko on the left. Gravison, Barsom, Anelka. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Schmeichel is captain. Let's go Tottenham. Where are they sitting? Ooh, all the way down in 13th. And it's an interesting tactic. Oops. Blackburn back up there. United got 2 games now. I'll need to win this one as well to keep top of the table. Otherwise, United they'll win these, and we'll start drawing too many, and that's how we'll lose points there. Can't break Tottenham down at the moment though. Anelka on a 6, Gravison on a 6 and on a yellow, but there's Anelka getting a goal. And here's 15th of the season in all competitions. And Taribo West. Good stuff. Mark Kerr with a foot injury. Bring on super sub Justin Walker. Gravison's on a yellow card. Let's get him off as well. Other than that, yes, Farnerod. Putting it beyond doubt. 3-0 win. Good stuff. And a clean sheet. Looks like it as well. Excellent. Conceded 8 and 13. Good stuff. Mike Duff, man of the match, 2 assists from the back. Alright, we've got Newcastle in a week's time. Alright guys, back for the Newcastle game in the league. Everyone should be pretty fit. A little international break. Anelka's a little bit tired, coming back from France, but we'll keep him there. Keep the team as it is. Not going to change a winning team. Newcastle, if you remember, they beat us in the League Cup a couple of days ago. That's all right. This is the one we want to win. West Brom have pushed themselves into second. United there. United got a game in hand. We would stay 6 points ahead of United if they win their game. No, or they're actually playing another game and they're winning there. So, well, yeah, still 6 points now that we're ahead in the Newcastle game. First shot, bang. Good old Leon. A lot of Newcastle. Nikiforenko. Is that his first this season? It is. He's probably not playing in his best position. Oh, no, Schmeichel. Ugh, that sucks. That's irritating. Alright, let's get Jamie Langfield on for Mark Kerr and just pull him out like that. Let's go like that. Penalty. To be honest, we've been really lucky with our 2 shots on target going in goal. Distan's not playing well at the back there. Let's get him off for Howie. I can't afford to get another a red card at the end of the game here. It's going to close it down there, but that is a really, really good win. Apart from Schmeichel's red card, that's super disappointing. But we would stay 6 points ahead of United if they win. 3 map games. What did you do, Schmeichel? Chopper's brought down. Is that really 3 games? No. When does this ban start? 30th of November. So... oh, he's going to be out for the United game. That is gutting. Right. Slavia Prague now in the 3rd round of the Europa Cup. And then we get through this. And we get a little bit of a break over the Christmas period. Alright guys, back for Slavia Prague. Howie is out. Sunji Hai will come in, and One Chop's on international duty. Other than that, everyone's all good. We are at home. A good thumping win. We've got Liverpool and United then in a couple of days to round out the episode. Slavia Prague, not going to be pushovers. Radrick Cerny. But we should be able to overcome them quite easily. I've just clicked on us for tactics. No, good. Barsum, excellent. It's his 3rd of the season. Yep. Saeed with the penalty. Such good penalty taker. 19. That's actually gone down. It was 20 before. And we've banged in another one with Mike Duff getting his first goal of the season. Excellent. Well, we're all over Slavia Prague here. Oh, Hanelka. A good 4-5-0 win. And that would be good to go to Prague then with a weakish team. Sunji Hines on the 6. Nick Franco and Gravison on yellows. Come on, guys. Let's at least get one more. One more. That's annoying. Stan. Yes, Kerr. Oh, 2 for offside. It's getting a little bit fiery out there. Let's bring George Weah on for Anelka. Justin Walker on for Kerr. And Haaland on for Saeed. Triple change. One more. Come on. Just a little one. George Weah. Come on. Dominated them. One shot on target's disappointing. Bit of Schmeichel and then come on. Just one more. Yes. Oh, got the penalty. Gravison takes it. Probably should be. Is George Weah's penalties any good? 9. Good. 5-1 win. Mike Duff with a 10 and Gravison with a 10. That's really, really good. Really happy with that. That means we can go away to the Czech Republic with a weekend squad. Alright, we have Liverpool in 3 days' time now, and then United a week later. They're 2 tough games. We do not want to drop points against those 2 there, because that could be us giving up the league almost. Alright guys, Liverpool got suspension Sunji Hai, that's right, Taribo West in and Howie onto the bench. Everyone else looks pretty good after our 5-1 win. Now I did say the other episode about if you don't gender rotate the squad in these games, they just look a little bit flat, but yeah, there's not too much rotating I want to do, to be honest. I might take out Nikiforenko for Walker. Liam Pro is just killing it. Victory. Where are Liverpool? They're 4th. Just a couple of tweaks there. Just a couple of tweaks. Liverpool got a good squad. Dudek, Risa, Hippier. Bacharach. Oh, they signed him. Gerrard, look at that. Great stats. Heskey's pretty good on this. Michael Owen is amazing on this. Pretty even so far. Just testing each other out. And there's Heskey. That's not good. Not good at all. But Kerr, who is bossing that midfield. Can you believe he's not playing for Scotland yet? I can't believe it. Still in the under 21s. Barsom, come on. Yep. Oh, picked up a loose ball. We'll look to be getting a little bit more on just before half time, and it is really fairly even. How's everyone looking stats wise? All good. Let's go. If we can get a win here, go to Old Trafford next week for the derby, pip them. That could be, if we beat United at Old Trafford next week, that'll be close to the title. I'm going to bring Nikiforenko on to play behind there. That's his preferred position. How's Victory going? He's on a 7. Justin Walker. Let's bring Farnod on for Walker, and we'll go with that. Come on, let's get one more here. Come on. I'd say I'd take a draw, but I think we can. Oh, 1-1 draw. Really quite even, actually. We passed a bit more. They won more tackles. Mark Kerr, man of the match. And Nelka with the assist. That's fairly decent. That's alright. United have got a game in hand. I'm happy to draw those games against the bigger clubs. United. So we play United next week. And they still got a game in hand. Still with a game in hand. Sunji Hai is back for that, but I have a feeling that Schmeichel is going to be suspended for that game, which is an absolute pain in the butt. Although, to be honest, Schmeichel probably won't be our first choice goalkeeper next season. Langford will probably take that mantle from him. Like, if we have a look, Langfield's pretty good at the moment. He's 22. He's capped by Scotland 4 times. Schmeichel's 39. Just keeps going. If you compare them, Jamie Langford is actually the better goalkeeper, according to the comparison. Right, United. Past meetings, it's 1 apiece. There have been goals galore. Hopefully we can have some of those goals in our favour, something like that. Alright, back for the big one. And unfortunately, Schmeichel's ban has kicked in. So that'll bring Langfield onto the bench, onto the starting lineup with Pinheiro. Let's give Lee Young Pro back in there. Had Distin play, got a 7 last game, and West got an 8. 7.42, 7.29, yep. For Howie, right, Phillips, nah. Cool, everyone's all good. I wonder who is the best choice captain. We'll see. Thomas Gravison. Yeah, probably. Sunji Hai, 11, Sullivan Distant, 14. Mike Duff's not a good captain, neither is really Mark Thomas Gravison. Here we go. At Old Trafford. The Manchester Derby. Against literally the best team. Well, maybe besides Roma. This is the best English team in the original database. But Anelka gets the scoring open after 23 minutes. We are all over United. Look at this. Shots on goal 5. And of course they get their first one, and it's Beckham. I bet you that was a free kick, was it? Yep, there you go. Free kick. Langford found wanting. Not good. We've just got to keep piling on the pressure. Because if we can get a win here, this could be maybe being a little bit premature, but a title game. Let's bring the ever-dependent Walker on. Nikiforenko behind the striker. Mark Kerr's not playing well. Let's bring Farnerod on. Just switch like that. Come on. We've had a lot more shots. We should be getting one. Barthez is having a great game in goal. Oh my God, Van Nistelrooy. And we should have had a penalty. Not going to get a penalty at Old Trafford though. This is disappointing. We just can't seem to beat them at Old Trafford. What was that penalty? Like 72 minutes, was it? No, it's a bit after. Keane clattered Anelka. Like, that should have been a penalty. Anelka was excellent. That's disappointing because game in hand now, they will go 1 point behind us, and that is our first loss for the season. That is gutting. I am going to complain about a referee. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, because they just complain about a referee, and then that's the end of it. Right. That is going to be the end of the episode. Disappointing that we finished on a loss. Started on a draw. Then we fell out of the League Cup at first chance. I did play a super weak squad there, though. Good wins against Spurs, Newcastle, smashed Prague in there, draw with Liverpool, and a loss to United, unfortunately. So 2 games without a win. Now, we are still first in the Premier League, and we have been in this spot since like week 5. Yeah. United win their game in hand, and they will go 1 point behind us. Is that the Bolton game? No, maybe not. No, it's that weekend. I don't know when that game in hand is. Yeah, they'll go a point behind us, so we've got to really keep up on our toes and try and distance out. We had a tough games there, a little bit easier. Although West Brom are doing really well, they're in 3rd. Southampton, Derby, Coventry, and Villa as we come through the Christmas period, then to face Arsenal at the beginning of the new year. Get through 3rd round there, and we will be into the, is it 4th round? Yeah, 4th round, then quarterfinals. So that'll be really, really good. Excellent, guys. Yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Berry Save, and I will see you next time. Bye.